Failed. I wonder if it would have triggered him if I had done it while cloaked.
Mark it.
Jensen, how are you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
An alternative smartass remark would be, where's my mouth? What else? How you making out? It's not. Never said it was a good one. Okay, 5, F2. Okay, I imagine that failed me the quietly thing. Don't quite have an angle on him.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Talbot's Apex. Gentlemen, that's misspelled. With the security threat we're facing, we've decided to keep all party goers off on the lower floor. We walked off mezzanine. The passcode is 1515. Make sure no one gets lost.
Took down another guard. Still.
We have controlled the reception hall security room. Squad now is the support from the eye in the sky. All cameras in the air belong to us. If you need to access them, the passcode for the terminal is Arcturus.
Nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
I hope if they do another Jensen game, they give us a damn better body drag system. With Jensen being, you know, having gorilla strength here, he really should be able to carry people better. Like Christ. Oh, okay, this is probably overstating me somewhat. But, you know, this is what I would do, you know, just grabbing someone trying to drag them forward.
I'll climb up to the CSO, see what's going on.
There's people looking from that angle.
Your radio silent already.
I've checked through I've recoded the lock on the door to the catering area. If you need access, check with Senda. He's a key card and can swipe you through. He'll be patrolling the party guests in the reception hall. Yeah, I keep seeing that as the Deus Ex 2 symbol. Deus Ex 1 logo. Okay, save.
Darvos is here to make sure this evening progresses without interruption. We are proud to have some part in such an auspicious event. We are proud to have some part in such an auspicious event.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Gentlemen with this, same again. No one should find them here. It's the best I can do. Five.
No need to worry about security, sir. We have it covered. Just enjoy the party, sir. We'll take care of everything.
They don't know heat. I'm not sure how I can deal with this guy without tipping the guy there off.
Can't believe she showed up.
Took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Best I can do.
No. Well, I can't believe it.
Civilian, okay. Thanks for just walking back there for just me to punch you.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
If anything happens that puts Storm Surge in jeopardy, do not hesitate to use lethal force. There'll be no respect for collateral damage. We must not fail.
It doesn't matter now. He got lost with the package. He won't last very long. Bad way to go.
Oh, someone's after getting dosed. Thing is, I have seen a spoiler about this. I know who it was. Catering. Now there's just the guy with the thing left. Sean, there are crates, not cases, crates of Rion. It's French. Down in the dungeon. This brown character's pretty no expense, eh? Mind popping down to give us some idea how you would like to handle setting it out.
Really? So if you get bored tonight...
Good evening, sir. Enjoy the reception. This is guaranteed to be a memorable occasion.
And Tint, I'm very evil. Okay, someone should have seen that.
In the hall, McCready. Still don't have access to catering though.
Gonna pull that key card out of thin air, mate. Gotta search each and every one of them.
I've got the key card. Should be in the catering area soon. You guys copy?
Miller! Jensen, you there? Fucking stairwells were rigged with tripwires.
Are you okay? Is it the bombs?
No, negative, just some low-yield shit. I'm fine. Look, I gotta work around this debris. It's gonna take me a while longer to reach you.
No worries, I got this one. Just be safe.
Copy that.
Okay, none of this. Wait, there could be a triangle code piece of shit here. There's obviously gonna be none of the other software here. We missed the guy we turned it into is at the other point, you know? So obviously here you can only have triangle codes hidden. Probably guys shouldn't give a damn about me being here. It's only the other guys.
Alright, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked after that stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative. Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
There's no ad. Nope, knew it.
Roger, I'll confirm that.
I think in Human Revolution you could loot them before they'd actually dropped. While they're still being tased. Should have doors to close here. Before I hit catering, I'm gonna hit this place. Nice. Guest user. Roland Gala to Obuai. Victor arrived undetected. Delivery from the Volley D on site as expected. Delivered champagne on site as expected. Set up remote command terminal in storage. Advanced team infiltrated target security forces. Salva infiltrated network. Security and defense systems are ours. Taking control of the Apex. When your arrival, please advise ETA Roland. And good, you can hear me, the game, I'm recording and you can see it. Scared for a moment there. Excellent work, Roland. ETA 12 hours, be ready. Roland, I've set termite charges in stairwells, nothing structural. Don't need to bring this place down on us. But just enough to wake up anyone trying to access the party from the lower floors. Salvo says he controlled the elevators, so we shouldn't have any problems with unwanted guests. Getting to work on Site B. Now that's going to be a show. Enjoy the party, Ice Picker. 1 second. And I'm back. Okay, hear me, hear the game. You can see the game. And I'm indeed recording. Yes, you can hear the game. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Are you there? Go secure. And Mr. M, concerned, reminds that Victor is in charge but expendable. Once confirmation, we can take him out if needed. Do you have the sword? Confirmed Damocles on site. Arrived at Storm Surge, 600 hours. Excellent. Arriving 23:30 hours. Will advise. Understood. Mercancho's kill switch. That's the third item. We will not be taking that. It might use it automatically and void a yeah, actually I think that could be a Deus Ex 1 or 2 logo. Can't remember. Or at least part of it.
Miller. Creedy, Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jensen, Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warn him. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send it to meeting rooms. Beyond the reception hall. Oh. I tried to stop him, but I ended up here.
Creedy, the Orchid is in play. We need to...
You should be dead, Adam Jensen. Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation.
So poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture. Maybe you can save those rich bastards. Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us. But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother. Provided you don't take too long to reach me.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Shit.
You gotta stop this psycho, Jensen.
Okay. Brown was meeting with the members of the UN. Okay, I'm gonna look up the kill switch thing. There's two places. You can find it in Garm itself, apparently. You get an achievement if you use it, a Putin machine, but if you do, it will void the pacifist achievement. Can I reload to just before this? Seemingly yes. Okay, my cursor's now stuck on screen. Okay, near one of the Europe's last glaciers, the scientific research center known as GARM was built to obtain baseline geological data. Elements uncovered from the glacier would be collected, catalogued, stored, and studied there in the hopes that new kinds of natural resources could be discovered. But in 2025, fears of a worldwide recession forced the EU to reorganize priorities. Funding was cut and GARM was sold off to private interests, never to be told about again. Main menu, yes. This should fix it. Happens sometimes in Witcher 3. No idea why. Okay, we'll be doing the Jensen stories after this. Then it'll be the new thing. Ah, it was because I just realized I wrote the wrong save and probably stumbled into the same issue again. It's because of that choice. Since I didn't make it, this is stuck on screen. I'm gonna just have to roll with it. Apparently having this, you can use it at will, but having it will delay him oh, you can hit escape.
Miller. Cree, Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the...
You can either kill him during the cutscene, kill him during the fight, but apparently having it will also delay him from detonating the bombs.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warn him. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send
I
it to
thought
meeting
Miller
rooms
was poisoned too.
beyond the reception hall.
I saw someone saying that.
I tried to stop him, but I ended up here.
Creedy, the Orchid is in play. We need to...
You should be dead, Adam Jensen. Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation.
So poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture. Maybe you can save those rich bastards. Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us. But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother. Provided you don't take too long to reach me.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
Shit.
You've got to stop this psycho, Jensen.
Okay, it said you could do the other thing, but seemingly not. Okay. I assume... I'm just gonna look this up. I'm just curious, how long do I have? No, you know what? Let's not do that. There. Hopefully that should work. If not, I'm just gonna have to close the game and reopen. Having learned the mercenaries' plan to frame Ark for another attack, Jensen returned to Prague. You still need to learn where and when it will take place. Unfortunately, martial roads and Fex getting around Prague wasn't easy. Regardless, he earned what he needed from the Valley gangsters, while Vega uncovered a motive. Conspirators wanted the Human Restoration Act to pass, but businessman Natalia Brown was lobbying against them. Taking Brown out by attacking its conventional London will kill two birds with one stone once Jensen and TF-29 stepped in. Quit. Yes. Back in. Hopefully, my whole save isn't botched from here on. Because that will be annoying to try and play against. Oh, that's creepy. Someone was posting a video of a ceiling display. It looks like a golden face coming out of like golden water. No, it's less of a picture, it's a GIF. It's a short video. Okay, it's opening up. Here, I'll pause it for a sec. Hey folks, I'm back. Took a moment. Well, continue. Yes. But yeah, there's two Jensen stories, a criminal past and something else. Good, that's fixed.
Get a move on.
Just hang on, Miller. I'll find...
No time. Or force me to drink. Too late for me, Jensen, but you... There's still time to save the others.
Forced you to drink... the Orchid. I have the antidote.
What? How did...
There's still time.
No. No, forget it. Not worth wasting on just one life. The others might need it.
I won't sit here and let you die.
Disobeying orders. I thought you said you weren't going to be a problem.
Just take it easy. You'll be okay. Let the antidote do its thing.
You were right. About everything. I'm sorry, Adam.
That's not important now.
No, it is. My God always told me to trust you. Should have listened more. Go. The meeting room. Save Brown. And put this bastard down.
He's not dead, Jim.
I'll be fine.
Copy. Drag received. Mark. Hang on that. Copy. Do me.
Whoa. Oh, I got drained. Oh, thank you. Damn it. Wasn't turning invisible. Could have been the energy drain, could have been something else. Doing it again. Not sure if you get to need to use the cure on anyone else, but
Copy. Tag received.
I used it on him.
Base is compromised. Let us set up somewhere else. Movement. Copy. Mark looping. Copy. Mark it. Mark confirmed. Verify.
Gonna have a gold mask.
Mark looping. Copy. Roger. Take it.
As we consider the importance of this moment on a national level, on a global level, on a humanitarian level...
Nobody drink. The champagne's been poisoned.
But I had it replaced. It's a cuvée de prestige.
You and your guests need to get out of Apex Center now, Brown. Slater's dead. Tarvos is compromised. They've come to stop you. Can you get everyone to the helipad?
Yes, yes, of course. My security team will escort us, but what about the other attendees?
TF-29 will evacuate them. I'm going after the people who did this.
Then you have a long way to climb.
Hope he's a different way than the way I ran through.
McCready, I got to Brown, warned him about the champagne. The security team is getting him and his guests to safety.
Good that. Fucking Marchenko wasn't lying though. The residential towers are packed solid with explosives.
If we went the other way, I get a thing that delays him detonating the bombs. But if you take long enough, he detonates it anyway. Remember if I went to the church instead? If I went to the church, I can delay the bombs. Since I went to the other place, I got a cure for the other guy. Santo, Rise of a Corporal Nation, Future Vision. By 2020, by the 2020s, the Santo group had become, an all-encompassing multinational with holdings the world over. Their most lucrative decision was expanding their interest into infrastructure construction, and civil engineering. Actually, one second. Hey folks, I'm back. infrastructure construction and civil engineering, specializing in post-conflict areas and war-torn nations. Santo helped rebuild and rehabilitate critical human infrastructure in the Middle East after pan-Arab invasion of Israel. They are helping Australia attempt to recover from civil war that ravaged their country. However, these projects pale in comparison to work being done by Santo in the wake of the Aug incident. The worldwide network was perfectly placed to deal with the global catastrophe, and according to most economic pundits, the Santo Group has grown more in the last 2 years than its first 50 years, despite the controversial decision to keep and even increase their augmented workforce. It remains to be seen what the future holds for a mega corporation whose revenue, if converted to GDP, would rank as third richest nation in the world.
If he uses that remote detonator...
I'm heading to the exhibition hall now to stop him. Get your team started on defusing those bombs.
Luck! We're both gonna need a shitload of that, mate. I'll see you on the other side.
You are taking a long time to arrive, brother. I would rather not cause more death today than necessary. But like the good soldier I am, I will do what I must. If you do not stop me. Time is running out.
Why do I keep decloaking? Bob and weave, Jensen. Where do you want me to go? Ah, we're going this way now. Actually, is there any sprinting increases? There were in the first game. I guess none now. It's just an augment you can turn on to run silently. I'm just gonna keep wagging it. I'd love to have a look at this place, but as I feel I'm missing something, but I have no time. There. Let's get to him before it did the bombs.
Why have you not come? Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
Saw someone moving around under the other building.
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I revel in it, brother. But for some I am told that it can be a relief. Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth.
Oddly non-destructive.
I will destroy everything. After all we have been through, you act like this. Watch for the debris.
I am the healthiest bastard this side of mortality. Everyone has that one Titan Hawk. Like, my god. May as well go balls deep. Oh, it's like the redone Barrett fight. More catering. It's Apex Cafe. Whoa. Augmentations. Cloaking. Take down. Okay, never mind. He excels in melee. Is there anything over here? It's a point you can recall to, but there's nothing here. Like if you need a break from him, he won't follow you. Don't know why the security keycard opens there. I was figuring it might bring me to a security room.
That is who I am. Who I will always be. Recognize any of my augmentations, brother. Get out in the open. Let's end this. You were pretty quiet at the party. I am almost impressed. Of course, we knew you were coming. You went to all that trouble to save lives here today. For what? These people do nothing for the augmented. Had you been willing to kill in the hours, I wouldn't have enough men to pull this off. Thanks for that.
Let's try and come out.
You really think we went to Dubai for a few crates of weapons? The scientists had time to improve my versions of your augments. You have to admit, the world took notice when Talos was skiing. I got cocky in the Alps. Should have put a bullet in your head. Dubai was nothing but a diversion. You were pretty quiet at the party. I am almost impressed. Of course, we knew you were coming.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload this. Sadly, it's going to put me just before the fight, but as I was going back up. But he's stuck in the wall now, and I can't do anything about that. The dash through the other guys is probably not going to go nearly as smoothly.
You are taking a long time to arrive, brother. I would rather not cause more death today than necessary. But like the good soldier I am, I will do what I must. If you do not stop me. Time is running out.
Copy on the report. I'm in range.
Run, people.
Prioritize the environment.
Oh, that's useful. Oh, I saved. Where does this lead? Leads to a cubby hole. It's there. I don't care enough to explore further. The tension's getting to me. And while I want to know more, it's I am sorry. I need to just keep running.
Why have you not come?
Okay, I can't skip this.
Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I revel in it, brother. But for some I am told that it can be a relief. Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth.
Watch for the debris. Can you hear me? Come out!
Trying to hit the menu button, but did not work.
You did not
cannot come over. Brother!
Wouldn't be surprised if there's an achievement behind getting every upgrade, because that would force people to have to spend money on microtransactions. It does annoy me that he doesn't aim over the terrain. Oh, I forgot I can craft these. Well, I'm sorted. Huh, you still get the bonus 5 even if you're using nukes on it. Okay, that shouldn't deny me the thing. If I don't get it, I know it was either one of the guys accidentally killed that they killed. It counted against me, or it was one of the machines I put down. It's as if they knew this was going to be a boss room. Knowingly, I can't take down bots. I wish I had gotten the other thing. Wish I could detonate it manually.
I am so glad you could make it.
Well, that was close.
You have.
There could be triangle codes hidden around here. Why won't you fire again? There's like ammo in the thing. Why won't you fire again? He's saying as if he has any allies that listen to sound. Damn it. Oh, that was scary. Thank you for sliding closer. I'm glad I survived. I'm sure the extra health I got and the extra health and tranks I got helped with that. Oh, well, fuck you too.
You can't win me. You are only making big swats.
Suspicious of Sven of these. Shockingly, nothing behind them. You can crawl right under. Punch it. Let's hit that door. This is a chance to find. Okay, this is making me think of the redone Barrett fight in Team Revolution. Sean Young from Terry Rawlings. Sean, oh, I've seen this. Yeah, there was a triangle code hidden here. Yeah, we've... I'm not going to use the auto hacks now, I'm never am. You better not have gotten stuck out to the train again. Looks of it, they're in the little hidden area.
I am growing impatient. I am getting real tired of this Adam Jensen. Are you watching me now, brother? Do not like wasting time, Adam Jensen.
That doesn't count!
McCready, it's over.
There's New Game Plus. Huh. Difficulty I never asked for this. Better have gotten pacifist. 2 spokes and wheel. Spokes and 2 wheels. Prada 2 weeks later.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. Been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Bikers will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor.
Soldiers follow orders, too. He was prepared to obey his, no matter the consequences.
Sounds like you're sorry he's dead.
He made his choice, I made mine.
Yeah, it counted it as a kill.
Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them in.
Sorry for interrupting it, but I suppose I could have left you see that, but I wanted to see the correct one I've actually been gunning for. I suppose I should have let you see that, but whatever. Too little, too late. I think that's an energy weapon. Like, maybe do an energy weapon there. No, it's not. It's just there's that one that turned up at the end of Human Revolution that we only saw.
McCready, it's over.
It's not seeming to acknowledge it. There, at least. Yes.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air.
Apparently you could loot him for a Praxis kit.
Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor. Honestly, I'm surprised you let him live.
Beautiful. It's my place to play judge and executioner, Alex. We should be concerned with every life, no matter how badly they've lived. Marchenko knows things, put him in a cell, I'm not convinced him to talk. Put him in the morgue, we get nothing.
Marchenko knows things. Put him in a cell and might convince him to talk. Put him in the morgue, we get nothing.
Let's hope his bosses aren't as smart as you are.
Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try at him, but I already told you, he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague last week. A break-in at the most secure data archiving facility in the world. According to rumors circulating the internet, forensic computer experts were invited to examine the Palisade Property Bank's lava wall defenses after one of its account holders reported an unusual data retrieval delay. No word yet on which account holder filed the report, or what information, if any, was accessed. Palisade Bank Corporation owners released a statement earlier this evening, claiming that any rumors of a break-in at our highly secured facility are just that, rumors. Between you and me, folks, I think they doth protest too much. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. Augmented terrorist Viktor Marchenko, whom law enforcement officials describe as being instrumental in the planning and execution of devastating violence in London last week,
No subtitles.
is being moved to a secure facility for questioning. A long-standing member of the Augmented Rights Coalition, Marchenko has been very outspoken about his motives for the attack, claiming it was appropriate retribution for injustices suffered by the Augmented. I do not know about you folks, but there is only one question I really want the answer to right now. When will the United Nations pass the Human Restoration Act so that dangerous killers like Marchenko can no longer terrorize us? It's seems not so long ago that Dr. Tallis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization. As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in
It doesn't really work because you already used it.
Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those being sought for questioning is Radic Nikoladze, leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter. Sources close to the man tell me, however, that Nikoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps? Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week, Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group Samostat on charges of disturbing the peace, human trafficking, and media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe.
They're found.
Shortly after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France.
The group from Deus Ex 1.
Samostat rebranded itself as Silhouette. I am sure you will agree with me on this one, folks. No matter what name these people go by, there is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news. Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's Neon operation. According to sources familiar with the new drug, the dangers of Neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself. Make no mistake, folks, Neon is illegal, and the dismantling of this laboratory is good news for everyone. However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so, a government-approved version of Neon could be made available to the public eventually. Further testing will be required, of course, so only time will tell.
Very special thanks to Giles for his dedication to the franchise and the work he put into Mankind Divided's early development. I take it he must have passed away. Hopefully this audio is safe. I'm just nervous wreck about this. And hats off to everyone who works on Mankind Divided. Part of me feels that it wasn't that abrupt an ending. Certainly it was ended on a stiff cliffhanger. Maybe it was a bit abrupt, but I know I was kind of expecting something much more rough, you know, and brutal of an ending. Not by brutal as in it hits a hard topic, but it's just like, you know, you suddenly slam on the brakes and, you know, hit a brick wall. You know, this was maybe a little rough, but they were heavily hoping to go straight into another Deus Ex. It was clear, but it's, you know, they've, for the time being, put it on, you know, they've hung up that hat. Hopefully soon enough to get back to it, but who knows, they mightn't ever get back to it. We can only hope. We can only hope. I'm gonna look something up here, while this is going by. I like the music. Hats off to everyone who did work on it. I did find the game a fair bit of fun. I did enjoy it. There's still a bit more to go though. I have the two Jensen story expansions, but I have no idea how long they are. I was trying to look up, figure out what song that the singing fish plays, because it could be, you know, a reference or something, but I have no idea. Oh, there's the voice actor for Jensen. Elias Too Fast? I don't know how to say his surname. I have no idea. Look, I'm Irish. I'm born and raised. I have no idea how to say most Irish names. For a moment I thought I saw one of the weird Deus Ex legs on the lady here and that was in the front in the grey cardigan. Also, isn't that a cosplay of Clockwork Orange characters? No, I saw something similar, I think. Oh, here we go.
That is not the point. You should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart. What's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of
Adam Jensen,
who we believe may have had external help, possibly by the Juggernaut Collective or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but
all that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone. That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
And it's only a matter of time.
Yep, she was the inside agent. Kind of clumsy, she left the keycard behind, but yeah. Closing team for Mankind by Misha Bob Mansour. And there's Mike McCann working on this again. He's working on a fair few things. Oh, there's that guy again. I was right about him being a pick of one of the devs. It looked, you know, real enough. This episode's so long, I might make it a two-parter. Did about the finale, like, might make it a two-parter. I think I might have seen that pick earlier on in the game. But, yeah. In memory of a friend, Maxime Cesare, March 28, 1984 to February 8, 2014. Always gracious and friendly and never without a smile, Maxime was an inspiration personally and professionally. His sudden passing touched our hearts and our lives. His joy for life will not be forgotten, and his optimistic outlook will continue to inspire us. From your friends and colleagues. And more credits. It's still going. Okay, is there anything else here? Yes, I got pacifist. We're human beings. The supreme enlightened. Okay. Oh, thank God. I had actually forgotten all about my desire to get that. That credit sequence went on so goddamn long. Okay, I'm just bringing up on my side, Mankind Divided. Okay, the Supreme Enlightened is watched the end credits and found the surprise inside. I was staring at my phone for the last bit, so I hope they mean the you know, the cutscene lodged between them. Pacifist. You completed Deus Ex Mankind Divided while killing a soul. Single soul. Bosses are people too. Bosses, there's only one. Maybe they meant the serial killer one. Potential boss right there. We're human beings, without any difficulty. Spokes in two wheels. Managed to stop both the bombing and the orchid poisoning. You are a living legend. Brown male was a better option. Falsely disable a drone via remote hacking. He's not dead, Jim. By using the antidote, you saved the life of Jim Miller. Using KC and secret password, you convinced Daria she isn't who she thinks she is. Oh, adept of the metaverse. Engage in all tutorials in Adam's first mission in Dubai. That implies we went back to Dubai at any stage. Fully upgrade a weapon of your choice. Never bothered. So many cucumbers. Deus Ex is all about cucumbers. Country girls gotta make do. Use the ice to bypass a large section of the garden facility. Invest in at least one augmentation in every branch of the oak tree. Lock on and deploy a quad arc upgrade of Tesla Knuckle on 4 enemies at once. So, that was the base game of Mankind Divided. There is now... I don't own System Rift?
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for the Blades. The most secure corporate archiving facilities in the world.
Jensen, I've been spotted. The AI core is cutting off my communications. Shadow Child, she may be able to help.
Shadow Child, I'm in.
If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Foreign virus detected. Destroying source.
Richard?
There's no pictures on Steam for System Rift. It's also 12 quid with mixed reviews. Pritchard's there. Desperate Measures we'll be starting off with, I guess. System Rift,
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare. We can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station.
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. The Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him, the kind you'd need a lieutenant's blessing to use.
I'll speak to the lieutenant here, see what he knows.
So yeah, we'll be doing Desperate Measures in a Criminal Past. At some later stage I'll be coming back for System Rift, because at present I do not own it. From the sounds of it, I'll be getting System Rift on sale. So, talk to you again next time. I do hope you've enjoyed. It was a fun enough game. I did enjoy it. I do want to see Pritchard again, but I currently don't own the DLC, so we won't be seeing him just yet. So, till next time.